bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. And most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. Mookie Betts at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone.
First pitch, 640.
The 1-0. Swings through that high fastball.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Trey Turner at the plate. To third. Slings it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Number 5.
And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here comes Freddy Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground, right side. Burdick handles. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
We go to the bottom of the first. John Burdick at the plate. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Anderson ready to work. Foul ball. swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Runner at first with no outs here. Anderson checks the runner. Back in there standing. And the 0-2. And fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pickoff throw. Birdie back easily. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the right fielder, Ryan Anderson. Anderson with a move to first. Birdie back in standing. Another throw over. And he's back again. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Jon Berti.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Here's Joey Wendell. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 low. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Out to short, and that's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Max Muncy. First offering misses the mark. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Second inning here, no score. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 down. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chopped left side. Over to Cooper. Taylor out on the play. And the inning is over. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Miami. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And now 2-0. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
2-0. And delivers outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes.
The designated hitter, Nick Fortes.
In there for strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Away to kick the pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. Fought off foul. Stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. Taylor whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Slow roller to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And it's even up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Mookie Betts. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is J Bledeau.
Leading up for the Marlins, the center fielder, J Bledeau.
Anderson back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Thompson. He ranges to his right. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 9th, the left fielder,
Peyton Burdick, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4. John Burdick now at the plate.
Second baseman, John Burdick.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Burdick leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And ball 1.
1-1.
That to right. Betts is on the move. Base hit as he pulls up short. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here's your 1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ripped to third and caught. Marlins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the shortstop at the play, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Gets it to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Freddy Freeman up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson gets under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Left field. Burdick moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey
And a pitch.
Wendell.
Nope.
Ball 1 there. And the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here comes a pitch.
That's ball 2. Count to 2-1.
On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First pitch just misses. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. Now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he walked him.
Up next for the Marlins.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Nick Fortes. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Foul ball there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins.
Stallings.
Out to center. Bellinger on the move as he glides back. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the center fielder, J Bledeau.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out to short. Turner over to pick it up. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in Miami, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Muncy.
The designated hitter, Max Muncy.
The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Justin Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Righty to the plate. And it's filled up.
3-2.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Birdie picks it up. Throws to first. And Turner is retired.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And the pitch.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. And he takes a strike. Two down. Ground ball to the right side. Cooper takes it himself, out number 3. One left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Peyton Burdick.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder,
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Burdick.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick, the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Now batting.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Jon Berti. Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions. Great athleticism, man. He snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. Rolled over to third, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Thompson.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 25, Trey Thompson.
Lopez back to work. Called strike right there. The 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Righty delivers. Chop to the left side. Wendell fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. And the Dodgers are set down in order. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey.
The wind of the pitch.
Wendell.
That's through there for a strike. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2. 1-2 now. The throw to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins.
Designated hitter, Nick Fortes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And that's outside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Turner under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we are still scoreless. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddy Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddy Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Cooper steps on the bag. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he deals. And fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Up the middle, Rojas picks it up, tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Jacob Stallings. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, J Bledeau. High in the air, out to right. Betts drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Peyton.
And at the plate for Miami, Peyton Burdick. In the air, right field. Betts is on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Sulser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Okert warming up as well. And a pitch. Bounce to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw to first is in time, and Turner is retired.
The batter, number 3.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. In there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch.
One ball, one strike.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Right side, Birdie collects it. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch misses inside. They're now 3-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Cole Sulser. He's been so good against lefties.
Cole Sulser.
So 2 down now, and here is Trace Thompson, 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. That clips a corner. Sulser throws over. Bellinger gets back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one, and we are still scoreless. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jon Berti.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Jon Berti.
Back to the mound. Turner handles the chance. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler Anderson out of the game. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
48, Brusdar Graterol.
No outs. Runner at first. Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Graterol keeping him close. And that's in there for strike one. Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. That's down and in. And a pitch. 3-2 now. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 15,
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So up next, Joey Wendell, known for his late inning heroics. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Miami. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 81 appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kicks and fires. And that skips in the dirt.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And here it comes. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Three and 2 now. That one misses. Nope. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Trey Turner for the 4th time tonight. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddy Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Will Smith getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Max Muncy. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Justin Turner. First offering, and it just misses. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Back here in Miami, bottom 9, and now Garrett Cooper.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. The tying run at the plate.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
1-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. And it falls. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Luke Williams.
Number 46.
No outs. Runner at first. Nick Cortez, the next up for the Marlins. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, left side. Thompson makes the play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Kimbrell throws over. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. In there, and it's 0-1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Now move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball could be 2. Turner to second. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
1-0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So just about set. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he deals.
Count is 1 and 2.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Throw over to first, and Betts dives back. And the 1-0. That one missing inside. Lopez throws to first, and he just got his hand in there. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freeman.
Here comes Freddy Freeman up to hit. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In the air, left field, Burdick on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 1 left for LA. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the lefty, Tyler Anderson. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first, Jon Berti at the plate.
Jon Berti.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Anderson ready to work. Slice down the right side. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, and now 1 away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup.
Brian.
Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Nick Fortes.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Play made. That ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back. And now it's Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Back to work. And there's the strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Now one away. Turner climbs in on that right side.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
In there for strike one. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. One, two now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grabs it on the run. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Chris Taylor now. And that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Freeman under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. That's strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Second inning here, no score. cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Designated hitter, Nick Fortes.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Fortes. First offering misses the mark. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The Dodgers, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The wind to the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2, and it bangs up against the wall, and that's a leadoff double.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third base line. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Trace Thompson will hit next. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a pitch. Hard hit down the line and left, and it goes just foul. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
No outs, runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hard hit left side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trey Turner at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddy.
So digging in, Freddy Freeman. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the righty deals. Center field. Bledeau makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that will end the inning. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning, and the home team down a run. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, Jacob Stallings now.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob. Go.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even. This one in the air, right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
This is J Bledeau. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Peyton Burdick, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Stallings leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fought off foul. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. To first, 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, J Bledeau.
And up next for Miami, J Bledeau.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins nothing. Start of the 4th. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Lopez back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And now the 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
Just missed. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Two and 2. Stays alive. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and one gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Here's a high chopper. Cooper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball right side. Burdick handles. Over to first. Taylor out of the play. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Miami, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Thompson on the move to the alley. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 50, Brian.
So up next,
Anderson.
Brian Anderson. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Wendell. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Right side. Betts settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
0-2 now. And fouled off. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And next for L.A., Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson.
In there for strike one. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Trey Turner. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals on the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Thompson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center field, and no one can get there. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, Freddy Freeman up to the dish. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
For the Marlins.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Nick Fortes.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Nick Fortes. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stalling.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jacob Stallings.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, J Bledeau. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Rips one to right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. J Bledeau with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And up next for Miami, Peyton Burdick. Grounded out his first time.
And a left fielder, Peyton Burdick.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next offering misses. 2-0. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
There's the strike, 3-1. Second and third, 2 down. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind. as to the conviction in the call.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
The Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Bledeau under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max
Muncy at the dish. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Justin Turner now. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind to the pitch. Turner pops it up. Wendell has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's a speed threat. Jon Berti.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jon Berti.
Anderson back to work. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 11, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas. The next up for the Marlins. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Thompson in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brian Anderson.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. That one missed.
1 and 2.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cole Sulser appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Okert getting loose as well. Righty delivers. To the right side. Burdick collects. Taylor out on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next one in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Mookie now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and fires. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-0 Dodgers. And welcome back. Now here is Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey
Pitch.
Wendell.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
No outs. Runner at first. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's your 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. And that's down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The tying run at the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Wendell on at first, nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger puts it away, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Nick Forte.
And now Nick Fortes. In there, and it's 0-1. Slice down the right side. And the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. There goes Wendell. That's in for a strike. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Runner leads away at second. Tapped in front of the plate. Smith gets it to first. That's out number 3. Marlins lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sulser. And this is his season debut.
Cole Sulser.
Back here in Miami at the plate, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Sulser is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next one misses. And 1-1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddy Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Sosa picks to first, and Turner's back in.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Move to first. Turner back easily. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now, Will Smith. Turner runs. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second here, one gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. In the air on the infield. Cooper makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, J Bledeau.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, J Bledeau.
And a pitch. And downstairs. And the 1-0. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind and the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Burdick up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Back there. And out of here. Peyton Burdick with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Anderson is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brusdar Grotterol into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Brusdar Grotterol.
So the lineup flips over. Jon Berti, the next up for the Marlins.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
They say who went.
Jon Berti.
And the righty deals. Slider misses outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 down. And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson.
The right fielder, number 15, Brian.
In there for strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 0-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Joey Wendell. And a foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 2-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him looking. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott, trying to protect this lead.
Tanner Scott.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch misses. And now 2-0. At the belt and fires. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. Oh, he can't hang on. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Hanser Alberto, looking to start something with one gone.
Number 17, Hanser Alberto.
Bounced out to short. Rojas gloves it in plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Gavin Lux trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First offering, and it just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the strike. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Thompson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Down the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Two outs. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.